they're kind of striking out, they reach out to me to make sure they get the best experiences possible.
Yes, and we get a plethora of questions for you, but today's I really love, and this is for you, Brock. It says, what are some ways to know that the person that you're dating is the right person for you?
So we're going to be talking a little bit about compatibility. Now, I think when we're first dating, we're so focused on chemistry, and we've talked about this before. We get so hyper-focused on chemistry, and we're not really asking good questions. We're just trying to see, like, hey, how do we feel in the presence of this person? But as you go through the dating process, it's really important that you start picking up on patterns of sustainable compatibility. And one of those things is, are you both willing to be vulnerable with each other? That is one of the most important aspects of a sustainable relationship, because if you're not creating a safe space for you two to be able to discuss things that are make you a little uncomfortable, or maybe in past relationships you've not been able to discuss, if you're not doing that, if you don't have that environment created, you really need to focus on building that, because that's one of the most important aspects of a healthy relationship. The next thing is, you both need to have like a very adventurous spirit. This is one of the most important parts about being able to bond, because you're trying to build something unique between you and your partner. So having that openness, that open mind to go do things that are maybe outside your comfort zone, or that's just niche to the two of you, so that like maybe when you see something like, it makes me think of my partner.
Yeah.
That's a very, very important part of compatibility. And I always have my list here, guys. So
What's the third?
this is the most important.
Okay.
Choosing to communicate when it's difficult. A lot of us shut down. A lot of us don't know how to actually communicate our emotions. Maybe we don't even know what it is that we're feeling. And what we usually end up doing, especially if it's like maybe we're in a car ride, maybe it's late at night, we're going to bed, and we get into an argument, we don't want to talk at all. We just let the resentment build up. You need to be very, very cognizant of knowing how you're feeling, knowing how to express the way you're feeling, but most importantly, knowing how to ask the other person how they're feeling. Being able to communicate when it's very difficult is one of the most crucial aspects to ensuring that your relationship is going to work.
I love that, and you're the expert, but I did want to throw in also communicating how you're feeling in a good, kind tone, because sometimes I'll be like, Hunter, blah, 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 and he's like, okay, I love it, I want to hear your communication. However, you didn't have to say it like that. So that's another important one. Brock, you are always filled with the best advice, always, and lucky for us, we can follow along. Where should we go?
Yep, you go to my website, brockolsen.com. You can find me on Instagram at @TheBrockOlsen, or Facebook, or go to my YouTube channel, Brock Olsen, the Dating Expert.